Not sure when the stone pile quest happens. I'll look it up. Lagoon my. Hmm. After completing all of the Valley 4 Wind storyline and Kasserang Wild storyline up to the point of the Golden Dream, training and discipline, Warren Stoneplow. Golden Dream. Oh yeah, I've done that. Training and discipline. Nope. There we go. Bury the dude, come on. Okay, I meant to have already been able to do it. Tank declined. Search for the hidden master. Thought I did everyone's quests. Okay, this annoys me. I swear I finished with Ken's stuff. Kang. Excuse me. Apologies.
My endless agony shall be yours as well.
Collapse.
No rest for the angry dead.
That's still ritual.
Just have to wear my keybinds.
Retire.
I can't cast that yet. That's still ritual. That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that yet. That's still ritual. I can't cast that
Collapse.
yet. That's still ritual. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready. Yeah. That's still ritual.
Collapse.
No rest for the angry dead.
I need a target.
At last.
Could this plate, wrist, strength, stamina, crit, haste. There we go. Looking a little stronger.
I need to target something first.
Oh, you can even get most harmony here. Cast Rat, apparently. Not really useful. You saw the tank, the consecration go out. That wasn't the random pally having the long range cast on consecration. That was actually the druid tank casting consecration. Through synthesis, they can steal an ability from a player. Well, copy an ability from a player, and you'll have to read that yourself. You get another quest to kill this character. But, yeah, they can copy an ability of a character and give one in return. All abilities that are copied and returned are preset. Um,
Watch your step.
like it's all preset based on class and spec.
Watch your step.
Like I think a
Watch your feet.
different type of druid would have gotten a different ability off me. That kind of thing. Great, sure. Like a different type of druid would have gotten something else off of
To
me.
think you've come so far, only to perish here. I'll honor you with clean death.
That spell isn't ready. Yeah, that's still ritual.
Accent wise, are they vaguely German this time? I know, that's how it sounds to my ear. Like, well, at least how the German you'd hear in movies. Like, they had, you know, the battlecruiser captains in StarCraft. Had like a Russian thing going on, but it's not actually voiced by someone Russian.
My legend begins now.
Remember trying to soul this in SOD. Jesus. If you actually did damage there, that would have been terrifying. Oop, whoops. Messed up my keybinds.
My legend.
You shall pay for
Hey,
this
pantsless.
treachery.
Pantsless in the chapel. Mass resurrection.
Arise, my champion.
Just focus her down. Awesome. Agreed. Okay. Well. Oh, I have to do that. It's done. You did it, Desik. You take the second anointed blade in your hand and feel power of both swords course through you. There's one thing left to do. As the mysterious hood woman explained to do, you put an end to Scarlet Crusade, must trust both blades into the corpse of High Inquisitor Whitemane. Enough deception. Hello, my name's Lillian. You don't mind I take those blades, do you? Blades transform as she pulls them from Whitemane's corpse. Yes, these will do them quite nicely. Almost feel as if they're meant for me all along.
What now?
With Whitemane gone for good, the Scarlet Crusade is finished. It's just a matter of sweeping up the refuse. Thank you, Desik, not just for myself, but for everyone opposed to mindless hatred and bigotry. And thank you for these two new blades. Mounted anew in her blood, they should serve me well as take the fight to Showmance and deal with Dark Master Gantling. Bid you adieu for now. I know. Lillian Voss always kind of annoyed me. Felt like they tried too hard with her. But, and here they say she's dead for good, but she's back again in Legion, perfectly alive and fine, as far as I remember. You have to kill her again and raise her. Is during the Death Knight quests? As far as I know, you have to kill her again and raise her. I don't think she's dead when you find her in Legion. I think you actually have to put her in the grave again. Like, apparently she's really good at resurrections, so that's why she keeps coming back. But here, this was meant to be a final death for her, and yet she's back again. Blizzard just can't really move on from characters. They just keep bringing some of them back. Like, there's a boss in Showmance She's died before. She dies in Revamp Showmance, but she's still alive canonically.
Victory for Silver.
Oh, I got these. And I still can't get the appearance. Oh no, I could put them on. No, don't think I can still get the appearance. So you're meant to do the quest chain of here, quest chain of down there, and turn stuff in. Maybe the thing that's fucking me over is that I never got to turn in that one quest from the end of the other place. At least I don't think I did. So I may not be able to do Stoneplow's quest because of that. Or maybe I turned it in without even realizing. I wouldn't be surprised at a glitch though. You know, I am thinking of taking a break from WoW for a bit. But, I don't know. I do want to do the raids. The Science of War. Cute. Subatize Bow Swift, Mad King Meng's Bounce, Lantern Sorcerer King. He's in the Palnai hall. Linfan said, Master, then our training can continue. Only thing, Ken must finish helping the sads first. Too many sads here.
Slow down.
Oh yeah, I did readings over here before, but I didn't separate them out because my mic was in the wrong position. So I'll do them again. Yeah, folks, here's a little reading. Wanderers Festival. All are welcome to Wanderers Festival. A salute to the dreamers among us. Join us here on Turtle Beach, Sunday nights, just after sunset. For more information, look for Wandering Heralds on the day of the event. This is here, to the east of the incursion. It's going to be north of Angler's Wharf. And according to this note, which I got from a mod, I don't remember what, it's Sunday at 9, Irvine, California time. 9 p.m. California time. So, if you want to see the Wanderers Festival. I should come here at some point and give it a watch, but that's like 6 hours in the difference. So, something like that anyway. Hey folks, here's a bit of reading. Turtle Beach. Maybe I'll make this one in its same. As that reading over there, same episode, but so here to the east of the incursion, northeast of Angler's Wharf, is Waiting for the Turtle. On this side many generations ago, equipped with little more than an umbrella and pack full of food, the young Pandarian explorer Wu Lang set forth to explore the world on the back of a sea turtle. At the time, it was widely believed that the rest of the world had been destroyed in the Sundering. Common wisdom also had it that Wu Lang was damaged in the head. Everyone was proven wrong when Wu Lang returned 5 years later, spouting tales of mysterious lands beyond the sea. He'd go on to return to Pandaria every 5 years for the rest of his days, his turtle growing bigger and bigger with each visit, until it was large enough to house an entire colony. Pandarian, afflicted with the wanderlust, often stared out across the sea waiting for his return. To this day, when someone is caught gazing off to the horizon for any reason, they're often asked if they are waiting for the turtle. Just grats to Gildy. And they'll head off and do the other reading. Isn't there a portal here? I thought there was going to be a portal back and forth. It just seems to be a portal back. Boost. Not sure I ever had that chocolate bar. Just kind of one of many, really. Ah, that's just for a hunter pet. Like, there's some creatures that serve as a hunter pet, but they also could be just a rare to kill, you know? They serve both roles. But that achievement, sorry, not achievement, that status to them kind of just marks them as decided to be, like, they're only meant to be tamed by hunters. Hey folks, and here's another reading. It's at Cressari Falls in northeast. It's here in the Kasrang Wilds. You go under the waterfall into this cave, and here is the last stand. Defiant to the last, the Sorok stood their ground against the Mogu in the swamps of Kasrang. It was here they had a fighting chance, drawing the Imperial forces deeper into unfamiliar territory. The Mogu death toll began to climb as the rebels poisoned water supplies and sabotaged structures. In his fury, the Emperor Dojan continued to send troops, slaves, and weapons to Kasrang in an effort to eradicate what remained of the Sorok. They were never successful.
What brings you here?
Welcome. May the mist speak up.
I can't believe it. I was starting to be here in the wilds. Pao Quan Hollow, you say? Join us soon and we can continue our training. For the time being, I've already found an adventure of my own. think I might have to put in a ticket.
Which river led you here?
Yes, I knew she could do it. She's shy, but she's strong. She visits my business here, then I shall join her.
May your
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put in a ticket. Actually, wait. Ah, this is why. Nayeli Lagoon. Okay, I have to do the quests down here. That area will become important soon. 2 patches time. Um, it'll be the spawn point for a rare elite group fight at that. The others can be soloed. Well, more reliably soloed. Those need to be fought in a group. And they offer... They're the... Zandalaria on the Stegodons. stack of papers. It looks like a journal of some kind. The last entry, 05151212.01, system failure. What could it mean? Think it's a lost reference? I want to say there was a similar reference in Rat of the Lich King, which meant they touch beacons and then the thing will open or something. I can't remember. I never did it. I just vaguely remember seeing something about that. I think it was here through an add-on I have. It's here in the basin. Stop these electromagnetic pulses. You need to enter code in terminal. Subtract 1 from each of the numbers on the hatch, and what do you get? The 6 Valenzetti equation numbers, of course, they're not clear, but Dharma initiative. Okay, if you're still reading, then you're definitely lost. It all adds up. That plane crash could be Oceanic Flight 815. If you see a puff of smoke moving towards you, then just run. Those in are not always the best brewers, but the ones on Unga Ingo somehow steal the best ingredients. Pirates. Our shores have been scoured by the most ill-tempered, ill-mannered, ill-hygienic, and ill-good hosen that ever was found on Pandaria. In Pandaria. And to make matters worse, they claim to serve the legendary Captain Ook. We see them every night partying and brewing punch on their island Unga Ingo. I'd say we take their brew for a change. Think I can even improve their mix. Gather up some friends and meet me on the southern side.
Next one is on me. What wisdom?
Normally, my day consists of catching fish, then eating the fish I caught, followed by sleeping. But I did not include a fight with a crocolisk in that list of activities. Look, a handy paladin. Can you go and get rid of some of these crocolisks? Looking back to my regular routine, crocolisks normally keep to themselves at the Cray Crack to northwest.
Hold on. I need to get closer.
When the crocs started attacking, they scared a bunch of the lorries out of their nests up in that island to our northwest. Used these lorries' feathers to make some specialized lures, which will come in handy if and when I get to stop defending my brethren from these reptiles. You up for some feather hunting?
Until next time.
Get them for this. No. Nothing. Tony Tuna. It's great!
I'm out of range. I need to get closer. That spell isn't ready. That's still recharged. I can't cast that.
People are overcharging like hell on Crocolisk Belly. Price in here in Mop is ridiculous. I do kind of question server numbers. I feel like if there was more people playing, stuff would be better.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range. I can't cast it. I need to get closer. It's too far away. That's still
Turtle WoW is apparently getting sued by Blizz. To be honest, it was probably inevitable. They outright even commented on some of Blizzard's goddamn posts on Twitter with their like business account. Nice, we're done with those. Why wants to die? But yeah, it's I'm not surprised. I will admit what I've been seeing of it was interesting, but obviously would never touch it because it would be probably poison to my channel. Plus some paranoia towards fan works. Sometimes it's okay, but other times I just get kind of twitchy. But I had some interest in stuff I've been seeing out of it. Seems like they had put a lot of work into it. You know? Given that Blizzard is apparently working on a Classic Plus, them finally making a move against Turtle WoW, I wonder if that's a sign that they're, you know, the Classic Plus thing is coming to fruition. Rather than getting rid of it because of copyright infringement, it's more about competition.
Speak up.
The colors shift from indigo to violet as the sun reflects upon the quill. A long, silky, dazzlingly green feather. Not very heavy.
Goodbye.
Thanks, Ezek, you made my day. I was hated to see such a pristine feather gathering opportunity go to waste.
White tiger, white.
Tell me of your
Yesterday we were fishing happily. Today the crocs just started trying to eat us. Strange.
family.
Kay looks off in the direction of Kay Crack. They don't seem to be calming down. Well, we're gonna have to try something different. You'll need a raft. Go grab some wood planks and seaweed. Bring them over to me. Put some together for you.
Fine master.
The crocs attack can become an ancient Mogu curse.
It's too far away.
I just say let the crocodiles come. They'll stop attacking eventually. Why interfere? I'd rather not get bit. Imagine your comrades rather not keep getting bit. You got the stuff? I'll build your raft. I just need materials. Lash enough of these together and you'll have a pretty sturdy raft. Lasting enough to bend, strong enough to hold.
May the red crane live forever.
Jay deftly weaves the planks together into a surprisingly seaworthy looking vessel and tosses them into water below.
Family, friends, food.
Your raft is down in the water below. Take it out to the middle of the lake where you should find a woman. Her name is Anna Wu. Whenever I have a question that I can't figure out on my own, I'll ask her. She'll be able to figure out why these crocodiles won't stop attacking. Raft is all yours, neighbor. If you ever want to go rafting, just come back here. I'll be waiting. It'll be waiting for you. This is just easier.
Greetings.
You appear troubled, child. How can this lore walker serve you? What is it that you seek?
Travel safe.
Crocodiles attacking. I know a story about that, and I'll share it with you, but at first I grow hungry. Shark meat should do the trick. There's enough sharks in the water beneath
May
us.
your days bring you joy.
Only to make your underwater experience a little more pleasant.
Tell me of your travels. I hope to see you
While
again
you're in the water below, you should slay Nahasa, the Morpeth patriarch. He suffers. Feels death cries undulating up to the surface of the lagoon. Find this cave and put him out of his misery. Not because he'll starve Martissa's crocodile problem, simply out of mercy. Even a great beast deserves... what? Deserves mercy.
I'm out of range. I can't cast that. Spell isn't ready. Yeah, that's still
Hey there. Hopefully these three are all I need. And none of them drop meat.
I need to get
Jesus.
close. I can cast that.
Oh, that's obnoxious. Dying. Beaver's death bite. Jesus. Nahasa's feverish suffering has come to an end. Though I think I'm about to start, rotting and dying too. After that move. Overgrown lily pad grants one druid ability based on class and combat role. Entire ecosystem is hidden within. Can only be used in Pandaria. That's interesting.
It's too far away. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready.
Deceased thing. Does it have an extra leg or something? Looks mutant.
I need to
Finally a shark fillet. Certainly going a lot easier at this level.
I need a target. I need to target something first. I'm out of range. I can't cast that yet. That's
Guessing it was injured by the sharks, crawled into the cave
isn't ready.
to try and get away from them. But the injuries were too bad and it was slowly succumbing to them.
It's too far away. That's that spell isn't ready. Yeah.
40 yards. Could probably use that as bait on an enemy. I was thinking back to my runeclock grinds in Lower Blackrock Spire. I liked to use the enemies to grab further enemies for me to kill. There's orcs at one. There was not orcs, ogres at one point in the spire, and I was thinking I could try and aggro them and use them to pull enemies, but I would have to jump towards them because of the distance, and then wherever I would land, they would de-aggro. So if I could not jump and just use a long distance attack, then I could aggro them. Then I could aggro them and just wait there while they come running to me. Of course, Orc would likely die to judgment, well, execution sentence. But they would hopefully aggro someone else before they do, and then that would run all the way over to me, grabbing more enemies as it went. 1, 2.
Oh, hello.
My hunger is great, and I have been on this lagoon for several days without food. Far too much meat for one person to eat. What could wise Anu want with all this meat?
I hope to see
You
you
brought
again
me
soon.
more meat than I could ever hope to eat. Now I suppose I owe you a story.
Travel safe.
This is a tale of the hungry crocolisk. The crocolisks of Narsong Trench ate fish. They were fat and happy. Then the sharks came. The sharks competed for the fish, but the crocolisks survived. Soon after, the Pandaria arrived. The Pandaria fished in the trench's waters, but the crocolisks survived. Finally, the Hosen came to Narsong Trench. The Hosen overfished the area, catching more fish than they could eat. With no fish to eat, the crocodiles became hungry and desperate. They attacked the Pandarian out of sheer hunger. The Pandarian, in fear and defense, killed all the crocodiles of Narsong Trench. The Narsong crocodile is no more, simply because the Pandaren didn't see the whole story.
Welcome.
The story did not end happily. The Narsong crocodile is no more. However, you may have a chance to change the ending. Hosen to the south are overfishing these waters. With the fish gone, the crocodiles are hungry and desperate, so they attack Marista. Go now, Draenei. Stop those Hosen from their reckless fishing.
May your days bring you joy.
The Hosen are always up to fucking shit. Some of the fish that the Unga Hosen have gathered don't seem to be dead yet. Maybe time to throw them back in the water. Using treasure map. Map you hold is crinkled, dirty, and poorly drawn, but you see big X on a beach. Is there a buried treasure somewhere on this island? I'll leave that to them. Oh. Banana peel. That could be it, really. Buried Hosen treasure. This must be it. With some effort, the box creaks open. This must be what the Hosen were hiding. The golden banana.
That spell isn't ready.
Hey folks, and here's another reading. Here at the Nayeli Lagoon, down here, in this cave, you can outright see it from the Pandaren settlement over there. It's a scroll. Hosen maturity. The Hosen are a short-lived race. Their elders typically are no more than 20 years old. As a result, their relative maturity when compared to other speaking races is quite minimal. In contrast to the very reserved and polite Jinyu, the Hosen are passionate people that love to hate, and love to feel any emotion they can feel, as long as they feel it strongly. Really puts them in perspective, so if their elders are only 20. They really burn... I'm not sure burn bright is the word, but they really burn quickly. Wait, you can still get the Terramore Tabard? I thought you couldn't do it after the, once it went live. I thought you had to do it during the pre-patch. That's why I rushed at the last moment to get, you know, get it in order. Midgey fire. Ugh.
I can't cast that yet. That's still remote. I can't cast that.
Annoying. Let's hope it was just my eyes playing a trick on me. The grateful fish swim happily towards safety in the middle of the lagoon. With any luck, they'll be eaten by crocodiles. Sadly, none seem to remain. This time because of the sharks.
Tell me of your
Jay listens to your account of today's events. I say, keep an eye on the Ungus from here, and we'll do our best not to fish these waters too heavily either. No doubt we're part of the problem too. Till next time, Desik.
May the red crate
War Master of Pandaria. Nice. With that,
take your time.
I can help Stoneplow. Jesus. Wonder how quick the Celestials are. With that much, I wonder if I could grab some gear with that. Dailies. I guess it's the crane this week. I've never done the Celestials as a faction because they didn't have a centered hub, and they did more into like you were guided to them. So I just never did them.
We are the Watchers.
What the hell? I think that quest did disappear.
Tell me of your travels. Okay, what the hell am I missing?
I've done this quest before. Oh, I got the seed pack as in a letter from the farmer guy. To let me know what in the. It seemed he sent me a letter to let me know I could upgrade the farm, and he included this: 2 scallion seeds to carrot seeds. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can put in a GM ticket. It used to be clearer. Yeah, no, they don't seem to. Quests and achievements. They used to have a GM contact button, a ticket. I've sent in a fair few in the past, but MOP Classic, the Swarm begins. I'm gonna have a quick look back over my footage and see. Okay, I'm on the right stretch. don't seem to have those quests. I'm having a little flick through this here. Actually, looking back on it back then, I didn't have the quest then either. I'm just having a flick through the latter end of my Karaseng Wilds quests. I'm helping out the Stoneplow convoy. I'm feeling kind of sick, honestly. Checking the one where I killed the Shah. Lucifera. That's an auction video. Stormcell Brewery. I did Stoneplow Thirsts, but I didn't have any requests to turn in there. Worn Stoneplow. Wonder if anyone else is having this issue. I'll go back to Sentinel Base Camp. I might be able to get it. number of people are experiencing the same issue.
Ishnu Allah.
I am honored.
Try. No results. Get help. Game. Okay, here it is. Web ticket. Check if... As far as I can tell, the quests, like the ending quests, like War and Stoneplow and all this, they disappeared at some one point. They just left my quest log.
You are in for a treat.
This is... I turned this in.
Farewell.
I turned that in. Didn't I? Give me a second, folks. Back to session 10. No, it's in session 12. That's me getting it. See? As far as I can tell, I never turned in those other quests. Any of them. Here I'm kind of talking to, well, I'm in the conversation with Umai, but I'm just hovering over, turning in Stoneplow tourists. Probably trying to figure out what happened. Went to turn it in, didn't. I wish I could... Okay, as far as I can tell, I just got distracted and focused on and never actually turned it in. But I imagine I turned it in thereafter. Maybe I dropped it with the intent of getting it again.